Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this Python course. I hope you will find this course very interesting and useful. I am Gautam. I will be your Python trainer for this course. I have completed my MCA. After my PG, I specialized in Python and data science. Then I started training students in programming languages. I have more than 2 years of experience in teaching and I have trained more than 100 aspiring minds. This course is specifically designed for a person who has just begun to code for the first time. This course objective is to provide all the basic knowledge of Python, starting from the basic Python code till the object-oriented part of Python. In this course, we will cover every Python topics with syntax and a small example. It makes very easy for the students to understand the topic. Now let us see the difference in learning a spoken language and learning a programming language. When we learn a spoken language, we first master the alphabets, numbers, small words. We start to frame a sentence, try to converse with others, write a paragraph, and so on. Similarly, in a programming language, we will first learn the basic syntax, variables, keywords, and operators. Then we will try to write a small code. Hello World will probably be the first small code for every programmer. Next, in our learning process, we'll tend to make errors. Every error of us will teach us something new. So, never stop learning. Keep practicing. You will end up as a master in that programming language. Now let us see a overview on Python. Python was developed by Theodor von Rosen. You might think that the name originates from a name of a snake, but that's wrong. The developer Rosen was a reader of the scripts from Monty Python's Flying Circus. Thus the name comes from the great English comedy makers. Over the last few years, Python has been growing in popularity and is now widely used in all kinds of applications. Now let us see a few advantages in Python. Easy to learn. Few keywords, simple structure, and a clearly defined syntax allows the students to pick up the language very quickly. Easy to read. Python code is more clearly defined due to the extensive use of white space. Faster to write. Python code can be considerably faster to write. Broad standard library. Python is famous for being or having more than 300 standard libraries modules for a wide variety of programming tasks. Cross-platform. Python works equally well on different OS platforms like Windows, Linux, Mac OS, etc. Interpreter language. Python is an interpreter or a scripting language. The main difference between a interpreted language and a compiler language is that in an interpreted language, every line of code is executed line by line. A compiler-driven language, if you write 10 lines of code, all the 10 lines of code will be compiled together and checked for errors. If there is no error, then the compiled language will be executed. Now, let us see a comparison between learning Python and learning other programs. This will make you understand why Python is being called the best, easiest programming language. As, as I already told you, Hello World will be the first code for a beginner of any programming language. To bring this output in Java, we will see that we have to declare a class as Hello World. Then we will be declaring the string arguments, and for the print statement we'll be using system.out.println hello world. So here we can see more than 4 lines of codes to print the hello world statement in Java. Now let us see how to write the same hello world program in C++. In C++, you have to use Hash include IO stream. You have to declare a main function int main. Then inside the main function, you have to put the hello world in a cout statement. After that, the code will be compiled and the output will be given to you. Similarly, in Python, it's just a single line statement. Just have to print hello world inside the quotes. This single line will print you the same output as in Java and C++. Just as we saw in the above example, in every topic like looping, declaration, and functions, Python stands out to be the easiest among all programming languages. So it makes Python very easier for a beginner to learn.